She doesn't miss you when you chase. She misses you when your silence stops being a trickman and becomes your standard. Quick note before we begin. If you're done begging and ready to move like a calm, solid man, hit subscribe to Brainify On. Tap the like and let's go. Listen, this isn't about playing with her head, it's about getting yours straight. You don't force longing. You earn it by living well, holding your frame, and refusing to dance for attention. Here's the real timeline of when she starts missing you for real and what you should do at each stage. Step 1. When her ego finally loses the battle. At first, she felt 10 feet tall. She thought she had you on the hook. She expected the usual, the text, the long paragraphs, the please listen calls, but your silence didn't beg. It breathed. It didn't fight her ego. It ignored it. Days rolled by, then weeks. Her lines, he'll come back. He always does start tasting stale. She posts for your reaction. Nothing. She floats a half joke through a mutual friend. Still nothing. Power with no audience feels like a costume. That's when the armor turns heavy. Pride stops protecting and starts pinching. She remembers the last look you gave, the calm one. Not angry, not sad, just done. That look keeps running laps in her head at 2 a.m. The ego whispers, he's still waiting. Her chest knows it's lying. What you do? Keep your phone quiet. No, just checking in. No long threads. Put your time into sleep, strength, and work. You're not cold. You're clean. Step 2. When the attention she craved turns into noise. The DMs, the flirty laughs, the likes. At first it felt like proof. Proof she can replace you. Proof she made the right call. But attention is loud, not deep. After a while, the praise repeats. The lines blur. Pretty words, no weight. Everyone sees her, no one gets her. She notices the difference between being wanted and being known. A stranger says the right thing, yet it lands flat. Why? Because you didn't just compliment her face. You tracked her patterns. You understood the joke under the joke. You saw the armor and spoke to the human. That's rare, hard to copy, harder to keep. The more she's admired for the surface, the more she misses the quiet safety underneath. What you do, never fight the crowd. Don't try to out-compliment the new guys. You can't out-nice noise. Build a life that doesn't need claps. That's more attractive than any flirty text. Step 3. When memories start competing with reality. She said, she's over it. Cool. Then why does dinner with Mr. Perfect feel like cardboard? He's fine on paper, but her nervous system remembers a different rhythm. Those car rides with no playlist, that dumb inside joke that always landed, the slow Sundays, the way you read her stress without a speech. Memory isn't fair. It compares how safe she felt with how seen she feels now. New moments don't stick because they don't carry weight. A song drags her back. A street corner drags her back. The smell of your hoodie at the back of the closet, yeah, that one drags her back. She swears she won't romanticize, but the body keeps score. What you do, don't post throwbacks to bait her. Don't subweet pain. Let memories do their job without your help. Your help ruins it. Step 4. When her control starts to slip. Control worked when you were predictable. Push and you'd pull. Disappear and you chase. She could set the tempo and call it chemistry. Now she pushes and the air stays still. She pokes and nothing moves. That's new. Unsettling. She checks your story, then checks it again. Who's that at the edge of the frame? Why do you look rested? Why do you look lighter? Her mind tries to rebuild the script. He's pretending, maybe. Or maybe you just stopped bleeding energy. The more steady you get, the more agitated she gets. Mixed signals show up, a quick, how are you? Followed by ice, a random, like on a very old post. A real you know is aimed at you. It's not evil. It's a person grabbing for lost control. What you do? Refuse the tug. No hot, cold ping pong. One tempo only. Calm and slow. If you reply, reply brief. If you don't, you don't. Boundaries over banter. Step 5. When she watches you detach without revenge, She braced for anger, for shows, for flexes. You gave her none, no pity quotes, no look how happy I am, posts, just a steady life. You didn't erase her, you released her. Clean detachment hits harder than any clapback. It says, I loved you. I learned I'm good. That breaks the loop because there's nothing to fight, nothing to fix. You didn't need to win. You needed peace, and you chose it. That's when her respect wakes up, quiet but strong, because most men swing wild after a breakup. You didn't. You stood still. What you do, keep walking. Apology if you owe it. Silence if you don't. Upgrade your habits. Let your calendar be your closure. Step 6. When life finally quiets and reflection bites, the party phase fades. The phone calls, the weekend plans shrink, noise goes down, truth goes up in the hush. She hears what she wouldn't let in before. You were kind when she was sharp, patient when she was proud, present when she was distracted. She thought time would dull it. Instead, time sharpened it. Reflection cuts clean, not to punish to wake. She sees how she protected pride and lost presence. That's when the ache isn't drama anymore. It's simple. I had something real. I didn't hold it what you do. Don't rush to save her from that ache. It's not cruelty, it's clarity. Let people meet their lessons. You meet yours too. Step 7. When your life starts speaking louder than your lips, here's the twist. She doesn't miss you because you hid. She misses you because you grew. New routine, better sleep, stronger body, tighter circle, clearer purpose. You're not avoiding her. You're busy being you. Scarcity hits different when it's honest. She sees a man who isn't chained to her replies. A man with sun on his face and work in his hands. That's attractive. Not to punish, to inspire. What you do, double down. If it feeds your strength, keep it. If it drains your peace, cut it. Your life is the message. Keep it simple, keep it steady. Step 8. When she realizes safety can't be faked. Anyone can copy style. Few can copy safety. The way you stayed calm during storms. The way you listened without fixing. The way you owned your part without begging for praise. That energy is home. She'll try to find it again. Looks right, feels wrong. Looks fun, feels thin. Safety is earned inch by inch. You built it with habits, not hashtags. When that clicks, the longing becomes real, not performative. It's not, I miss the idea of him. It's, I miss the way my soul breathed around him. What you do, respect that. Don't weaponize it. If she reaches out honest, you can hear her. If it's games, you don't play. She doesn't miss you when you chase her nervous system. She misses you when you choose your nervous system. When your silence isn't a stunt. When your routine is boring in the best way. When you stop trying to be impressive and become consistent, that's the moment the balance flips. Not because you made her feel small, but because you finally stood tall. If you're in that quiet right now, stay there, breathe there, build there. Let the timeline do what it does. If this helped you, buddy, hit subscribe to Brainify On. Drop a like and comment, I choose peace, so I know you're locked in. Share this with a friend who keeps breaking no contact on day 3. And if you want to follow up on exactly what to say if she does reach out, tell me below. I'll make that next.